I'm going to get started. First off, thank you for coming to be here to support our athletes and our students in the band that are going off to college. We started this 3 years ago, and normally we have about 10 athletes that are going off to college, and usually we have about 3 students in the marching band that are going off to college to participate in the band there. This is actually a strange year. We have 6 students that are going off to participate in the marching band and 3 students that are going off to participate in sports in college, which I think really says a lot for our music program that we have at the high school. So one person I'd like to recognize is Mr. Freidop, because obviously we do an outstanding job with our music program to have that many students going off to participate in college. So I'd just like to and to the students, when you were here as a freshman, we spoke to you about the importance of getting involved in school when you're here. We actually believe that being involved in school is so important that for freshman orientation, we call some upperclassmen to come in and they speak to you about getting involved. And then during lunch, you may remember that we have all the students in clubs that are sitting around trying to talk to you about getting involved and signing up for different things. And every person in this room took that advice and got involved. And because of that, you had great high school careers. Your involvement in sports and in the band and in other extracurricular activities made you better overall students, made you better overall people, and certainly made our school a better place. Now that you're ready to go off to college, that same message that we gave you as freshmen is just as important, to get involved in college and stay involved. The demands of being a college athlete or participating in the marching band in college are even greater than they are in high school. If you thought your workouts in high school were hard, wait until you see them in college. When your friends and your roommates are going home for breaks, you'll be staying behind for practices and games and parades. And balancing your grades and your schoolwork with the demands of sports and band will be difficult. But the rewards of being involved in college, athletics, and in the band are just as great as they were in high school. We started this signing event 3 years ago as a way of saying thank you for what you've done at Wilson and congratulations on being accepted to participate at the next level. Because of the outstanding job you have done representing our school, we thought it would be nice to recognize each one of you one last time and wish you luck and success in college. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to recognize each person, and each person is going to sign a book for us. So let me just kind of tell you a little bit about the history behind that. Many of the students that are here are already signed off to go and participate in college during the signing date for their particular sport. Some students are just officially signing today. They just received their letters of intent and they're signing today, and other students don't have to sign anything when they go off to college. But I ask every student to sign a book that we created 3 years ago, and I wish we started this whole thing 30 years ago, because then there would be 30 years worth of names in this book. But hopefully we continue this tradition, and someday from now, their names are going to be here, and they're going to be having kids that are going off, and they're going to be able to look back and have their kid's name in the same book as them. And I think that would be a great thing if we can continue this tradition. But inside this book, they are signing our commitment, which says, I intend to take my warrior pride and spirit to college, and I will commit to the same hard work and dedication in college that made me successful in high school, and I will help my college team to be the best. So that's what they're signing in this book. Each person will also receive a certificate, and their certificate is going to read, as you continue your life, athletic and music career, and education, carry all of the great traits that you have learned at Wilson Area High School with you wherever you go, and you will undoubtedly be successful. You left your mark and lasting memories at Wilson, and you are ready to do the same at college, but never forget that you will always be a warrior. Each student will also receive a little wooden warrior head that I think makes an excellent decoration for your college dorm, so you get one of these as well, and you can hang it up and put it in your college dorm. When I call your name, you're going to come up here. I'm going to say a few things about what you did in high school. I'm going to tell everybody where you're going to college, and then we're going to have your coach or your band director come up and say a few things, and then you're going to sign our book. And we'll get started. Okay, unfortunately, Ashley Wood is not feeling well today, so she is one of the students that was going to be recognized, but she's not here, so we are starting with Jada Trimmer. So Jada, come on up. Jada will be attending the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in neuroscience on a pre-med track. In college, she will be participating in the marching band. Her high school activities included concert band, marching band, jazz band, and pep band, Future Educators Club, International Club, SAD, President's Council, Warrior Service Club, National Honor Society, Special Olympics, and she played basketball for 2 years, field hockey for 2 years, and on our track team for 4 years. Congratulations. And we will have her signed, but we will have Mr. Freidop come up and talk a little bit
like Mr. Marticelli said, Jada's been an outstanding musician for us here at Wilson. She's been a musician, a marcher, and a leader in the band since day one. And since she started in 9th grade, she's since become section leader, junior drum major, and senior drum major, and even band president this year. She's been a huge advocate for the band in helping recruit both at the high school and at the middle school level. And Jada's an excellent role model for our younger students. We love having her work with them to develop them so that they can learn from her and her guidance. She's helped drive the band program to achieve all that it has in recent years, and she's been accepted to the University of Pittsburgh varsity marching band this fall, and I'm proud of all that she has accomplished here at Wilson.
Get in for some pictures, yeah, so. On that side, that side.
We're figuring this out as the first one.
Okay, and next up is Gabrielle Stout. Gabrielle will be attending St. Francis University, majoring in aquarium and zoo science. And in college, she also will be participating in the marching band. In high school, she was in the marching band. She played high school soccer and rec soccer. Congratulations, Gabrielle. And Mr. Freitoff once again.
Gabby, over the past 5 years, has been a solid member of the band, both on and off the field. And anytime she's in the band, she's constantly working on her routines, trying to get better, teaching other people, so she's an active person and trying to help the next generation be better. She's worked hard to get to where she is today, and she's grown into a very talented performer and leader. And I don't think you know this, but it's really cool because my brother went to St. Francis University, so I know it very well out of Western Pennsylvania. She'll be a huge asset to the St. Francis Red Flash Marching Band this coming fall. Thank you for your service, Gavin.
And next up is Ava Mariani. Ava will be attending the University of New Hampshire, majoring in kinesiology and exercise science, not easy to say. Activity in college will be field hockey. In high school, she played varsity field hockey for 4 years and was the captain for 2 years. In grades 9 and 10, she participated in basketball and track. She's a member of the Key Club, Future Educators Club, Warrior Service Club, and National Honor Society. And to say a few words about her is her coach, Scott Horton.
Thank you. First, I'd like to say I think it's important to mention that about 3% of the field hockey players in the United States gets to go on to play D1 field hockey, and we have 2 going on to play D1 field hockey this year alone. Some people say that missing one practice or one off-season game is not going to make a big difference. I say it's what's inside that athlete who refuses to miss one practice or one off-season game. That's what makes a difference. I'll tell a quick story about Ava Mariani. About 2 seasons ago, we had an off-season tournament that fell right in the middle of their family vacation. Ava and her dad chose to get up about 4 a.m., drive 3 to 4 hours to play with her team in that off-season tournament. That's the type of dedication that not only inspires a team, but earned her a full athletic scholarship to the University of New Hampshire. Coach Robin recognized Ava's talent and dedication when she was just a sophomore. Coach Robin knows what she has something great in Ava. In just a couple months, she's going to find out how great Ava is.
Next up is Gwendolyn King. Gwen will be going to Millersville University. Her major at this time is undecided, but she knows she will be participating in the marching band. In high school, she was a member of the marching band, and she was the band front captain for 2 years. Is a member of our track team and the Warrior Club. And Mr. Friedoff will come up once again to speak a little bit about her.
I think if anyone knows Gwen, you know what I'm going to say, and that is when she first came to band, she was all smiles. From day one, she did everything we asked her to do with a huge smile on her face, and she still does that to this day as she's smiling up here. Everything that the staff and I asked her to do, she does with a smile, and she's become one of the most positive students in the band that I've ever known. As a 2-year band front captain, she has led them very well, earning numerous awards at various competitions. Millersville's band had better be ready for a big personality and a small package, so we will miss her greatly.
Next up is Sam Hauser. And Sam will be going to Moravian College, majoring in English, and in college he also will be participating in the marching band. His high school activities included concert, jazz, pep band, and marching band. A member of the newspaper club, key club, drama club, National Honor Society, concert choir, and Wilsonaires. Mr. Friedoff.
I remember when Sam first came to us, he was this little 8th grader, and he was small, quiet, but he did a great job his first year, and he's grown ever since then. It's been awesome to watch him grow over the past 5 years, and he's pretty much played every single percussion instrument I have in the band room. He's become a great student leader for the drum line, and I know the band will have a very hard time replacing his talents, humor, and leadership. And Moravian College has gained a great marching greyhound next year. So congratulations, Sam.
Next up is Allison Horton. Allison will be going to Rutgers University. Her major at this time is also undecided, but she also knows that she is going to be participating on the field hockey team. Her high school activities included playing varsity field hockey for 4 years, was the captain for 2 years, participated on track team for 2 years, a member of the Warrior Club, and is a volunteer field hockey coach for students grades kindergarten through 5th grade. And here to say a few words is Coach Scott Horton.
It takes a lot of things to go your way to get the opportunity to play the field hockey, the top D1 field hockey school. And sometimes it takes things to not go your way. One thing that stands out to me about Allison in her pursuit to play college field hockey was her ability to overcome adversity. There have been some difficult situations that would have challenged probably some of the strongest willed athletes, but she stayed focused and never wavered. Looking back now, she wouldn't be the field hockey player she is now, nor would she be playing for Rutgers if it wasn't for those difficult situations. We knew she would overcome those hardships, but we never knew that we would be thankful for them. Rutgers has posted on their 2019 incoming recruits on their website, and this is what Coach Meredith had to say about Allison. Quote, Allison Horton is a strong and physical attacking player. She will add physicality and work ethic to our front line. She's not afraid to do whatever it takes to score, and that's what we love about her.
Next up is Amber Cregan. Amber will be going to Penn State University, majoring in elementary education and participating in the marching band. In high school, she was a member of the marching band, pep band, and concert band, and participated in winter track and spring track. And say a few words about her is Mr. Friedoff once again.
Amber's been one of the most dependable and reliable members of the band over her 5 years here. She's worked very hard to make sure that she performs her best on the field and has worked with many of our other students in their program to help them achieve the same thing. Getting in the Penn State Blue Band is no small feat. It's a multi-step process, and she's recently finished the first step in that, attending a mini camp for all prospective members, and in March, and she'll be completing the audition process in August. Getting into the Blue Band is a challenging goal, but I know that she'll make Wilson proud and represent us in State College with pride. Congratulations, Amber.
Next up is Marcus Brantford.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Marcus will be attending Joliet Junior College in Illinois. His major at this time is undecided, but he knows that he will be participating on the wrestling team. His high school activities involve being a very successful four-year high school wrestler for our wrestling team. His coach is teaching over in Easton, who was unable to be here, but he did send something over to Mr. Mr. Frankendale, our athletic director, to say a few words about Marcus.
As Mr. Marticelli said, Coach Mertz could not be here today. But what he said along for Marcus was that he's a very accomplished wrestler over the past 4 years. His dedication and work ethic was second to none, and he wishes him the best in college. As for me, it's been a pleasure to watch Marcus since elementary school. The things that I'm going to remember about Marcus is that smile. Every time I saw him, he smiled. But more importantly, I'm not going to remember his 114 career wins. What I'm going to remember is that loss this year at districts, because Marcus exemplifies what Mr. Marticelli preaches. Have great sportsmanship, great character, and represent our school well. And Marcus, you did that day, and you are what we are about here at Wilson. Congratulations, good luck.
And just a couple of quick closing things. We also like to do one big picture with everybody in it when we're done. So as soon as I'm done here, the students would all get right here for a picture. And our photographers and parents and anybody that would like to take that picture could do it. We also have a really nice cake that's over there in the back that have everyone's name on it and what college you're going to. So you may want to go over and see that. It is a cupcake cake, so you definitely want to take some cupcakes, but you want to take a look at it before everybody takes them because it's really nice. And once again, thank you for being here. Thank you for all you've done. Everything it says on your certificates and having this warrior head and everything says that you were a warrior and you will always be a warrior. Hopefully you'll remember that, and you'll also come back to visit us in the future and kind of tell us how things are going in college. But that's all we got. So if you guys want to get in right here for a picture, and Mr. Horton, Mr. Friedhoff, you want to get in there too for that picture.
Right down here, Marcus in the front. Why don't we do? We could do what we did last year. Why don't we? Let's do 2 rows. Let's have Marcus, 2 girls come over here. You stay here. You can go in the back.
Yeah. Right here?
No.
Oh, back there?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
go back there. And we'll move up. So let's get this centered in here. Let's bring you. You can go in the back. You want to go in the back?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let me come over here. You guys go in the back. No, you come on up here. You can go in the back. Allison.
You want me in the back too?
Yeah. Go in the back. So. All right.
Standing or sitting?
Standing.
Okay, move over, Jada.
Good. And tight. Good. About last night.